Okay, good day. So today we will present our case study about Hot Wheels. It is a global brand owned by Mattel, focusing on its multinational businesses expansion strategy and risk mitigation approach. So Hot Wheels was introduced in 1968 and has developed from a simple toy car product into one of the most recognized toy brands worldwide. Through international expansions, HotWheels has built a global presence by utilizing international supply chains, strategic partnerships, and strong brand management. However, operating as a multinational corporation also creates several challenges, including market competitions, regulatory differences, supply chain risks, and increasing demand for social and environmental responsibility. Therefore, this presentation will analyze how Hot Wheels manage global business opportunities while responding to economic, political, and social factors in different countries. So, the first one is we have to identify the business gap cases. So, Hot Wheels global expansions was driven by several business gaps. The first gap was innovations in the toy market. So before Hot Wheels entered the market, toy cars were mostly simple replicas. Hot Wheels created differentiations by introducing faster toy cars, unique designs, racing tracks, and collectible features. And the second gap was the opportunity to reach global consumers. Different countries have different level of demands, purchasing powers, and consumer preferences. International expansion allowed Hot Wheels to access new market beyond the United States. And the third gap was sustainability challenges. As environmental concerns increase, toy companies focus force I'm sorry, toy company face pressures to reduce plastics waste and improve production's responsibility. This encouraged Hot Wheels to explore more sustainable approach in its operations.
Hot Wheels international operations involve both commercial and non-commercial actors. Commercial actors include Mattel as the parent company, manufacturing suppliers, retail partners, distribution networks, and consumers. Non-commercial actors include governments, institutions, regulatory bodies, NGOs, and local communities. The Home Office, located in the United States, controls global strategy, brand direction, and major business decisions. Meanwhile, host countries influence operations through regulations, labor policies, taxations, and environmental standards. Therefore, multinational success depends on cooperations between corporations and local stakeholders.
And for the third one is integrating business corporate opportunities with social and political contexts. So we see Hot Wheels applies a combination of global integrations and local adaptations. The company maintains a consistent global identity through product quality, brand image, and international marketing. However, Hot Wheels also adapts to local markets by considering cultural preferences, consumers' behavior, and regional trends. So these strategies allows to the company to achieve economies of scale while remaining relevant in different markets. And for the fourth analysis, this is a value chain analysis. So the value chain of Hot Wheels involves in several global activities. So the first stage is product design and innovations, which is mainly controlled by Mattel's headquarters. The second stage is manufacturing, where international suppliers and production facilities support large-scale productions. The third stage is distributions. This stage is where production moves through global logistics network to reach the different markets. The fourth stage is marketing and sales, where Hot Wheels build consumer relationship through advertising, collaborations, and digital platforms. So we see this global value chain allow Hot Wheels to maintain efficiency and also compete internationally.
The authority relationship between Mattel headquarters and host countries requires balance. The Home Office has authority over global strategy, brand management, product standards, and international investment decisions. Host countries have authority over business regulations, consumer protection laws, environmental requirements, and labor standards. Therefore, Hot Wheels must operate according to the local laws while maintaining its global corporate objective. Using Porter 5 force, we can analyze Hot Wheels' competitive environment. First, the threat of new entrants is moderate because producing toy is possible, but creating a global trusted brand requires strong investment. Second, supplier power is moderate because Hot Wheels very depends on manufacturing partners and raw materials. Third, buyer power is high because consumers have many choices, including digital entertainment alternatives. Fourth, the threat of substitutes is high because children's entertainment has expanded into video games and online platforms. Fifth, competition rivalry is strong due to competition with other global toy companies. Therefore, innovation and strong branding are essential for maintaining competitiveness.
From a social responsibility perspective, Hot Wheels must consider both regional development and regional assets. Regional development refers to how multinational operations contribute to local economies through employment, business opportunities, and economic growth. Regional assets refer to advantage that host country provide, such as skilled workers, infrastructure, and manufacturing capabilities. However, expansion also creates responsibilities. Hot Wheels must ensure ethical supply chains, responsible labor practice, and environmentally responsible production. A successful multinational corporation should not only focus on profit but also create positive impact for communities. Porter's diamond theory explains the factors that support international competitiveness. The first factor is factor condition, including labor, technology, and infrastructure. The second factor is demand conditions, where consumer demand encourage innovation. The third factor is related industries, including suppliers, logistic companies, and entertainment partners. The fourth factor is firm strategy and competition, which encourage companies to continuously improve. Hot Wheels benefits from these international conditions, allowing the brand to remain competitive globally.
Okay, so here are the next ones. In this phase, we're gonna talk about the business model canvas, or as we know as BMC. So, based on the business model canvas, Hot Wheels can be explained through 9 elements. The first one is customer segments: children, collectors, parents, and toy enthusiasts. The second one is value proportion: affordable, creative, collectible, and innovative toy products. Third one is channels: retail stores, online platform, and global distribution networks. The next one is customer relationships: brand communities, events, and digital engagement. The next one is revenue streams: toy sales, licensing agreements, collaborations, and merchandise. Then the next one is key resources. It is brand reputations, intellectual property, design capability, and global network. And for the next one is key activities: product innovations, manufacturing, marketing, and supply chain management. And for the next one is key partners: suppliers, retailers, entertainment companies, and distributors. And for the last one is production cost. I'm sorry, it is cost transfer, production cost, logistics, marketing, and research development.
To conclude, Hot Wheels demonstrate how multinational corporations can achieve global success through innovation, international expansion, and effective risk management. The company's competitive advantage comes from strong branding, global supply chains, and the ability to adapt to different markets. However, future success depends on how Hot Wheels manage challenges such as competition, sustainability demand, and changing consumer behavior. By balancing business growth with social responsibility, Hot Wheels can continue developing as a successful global brand. Thank you.